I just don't understand how the environment isn't taken into consideration. Like the environment is the context. Think of comedy like a store or like a restaurant front, right? You go in there, the food's not for you, you can leave. You didn't have to stop in here. Comedy is such a niche field. I wouldn't consider stand-up comedy a mainstream art form. I wouldn't. It's not film, it's not television, it's not music, it's not as globally celebrated in every household, you know? So I think, it just blows my mind that people can't just let it be. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Well, I see what's happening, I think. Like even this guy that criticized you in the manner that I just described, I found what he had to say, and him for that matter, contemptible. I thought it was pathetic. But this is something social media does, is that his video, even though I don't think it redounds to his credit, has given him more exposure likely than anything he will ever do in his life, right?
Yes.
And so one of the problems is, and this is a huge problem on the social media side, is that we've put undue access to status in the hands of people who will misuse accusations to garner attention. You know, and you might say, well, why would people want that kind of negative attention? And the answer to that is, well, high school shooters will shoot up a high school for attention, and they'll shoot themselves afterwards, which seems to be run kind of contrary to their desire for attention. But what that just shows is how much people want attention. And the problem, one of the massive problems with social media is that it provides people who are willing to do something like savage your reputation with way more attention than they could ever accrue given their own status and abilities. And so what to do about that, I have no idea, although apologizing is a bad idea.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'll never apologize for a joke, ever. I just find the prioritization of human beings to be so fucked. You're on this earth for 80 years, let's call it on average, whatever it was. What's the average, 83, something like that?
80 funny years.
80
After
funny
that,
years.
they're not so funny.
I disagree. I think after 80, you get to be funnier. You get to excuse. You can shit wherever you want after 90. I think if you're on this earth for such a limited amount of time, how insane is it to sit behind your phone and computer and complain about something you don't like when you have a world at your hands of all the things you do like? What an absolute waste of energy, time, and emotion.
Starting a business can be tough, especially knowing how to run your online storefront. Thanks to Shopify, it's easier than ever. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage, Shopify's there to help you grow. Our marketing team uses Shopify every day to sell our merchandise, and we love how easy it is to add more items, ship products, and track conversions. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, up to 36% better compared to other leading commerce platforms. No matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/JBP. Go to shopify.com/JBP now to grow your business no matter what stage you're at. That's shopify.com/JBP.
So why do you think you were inclined when this Tempest in a Teapot emerged to make arguably even a worse joke? Because I think, which I'm very pleased about, by the way. I thought that was actually a masterstroke because you topped what you were being accused of by picking on an even lower status group, which I thought was
I disagree.
Okay, go ahead.
I disagree. When people think that joke was intended to make fun of special needs people, that's
No, I'm definitely not making that assumption.
Okay,
but that was the risk of the misinterpretation.
Of course.
No,
I
thought
inevitably what happened.
Yeah,
and I go, no.
But it was a risk. It was a daring and risky move, and I also thought it was hilarious. But the thing is, that is often not what happens. I mean, I've seen celebrity after celebrity who are cornered by a small minority of their audience, right, abjectly apologize.